Carbide burrs and rotary files represent two cornerstone rotary tools in precision material removal, each leveraging high-speed rotation to grind, shape, and finish substrates like metals, woods, and composites. But their differences in construction, performance, and suitability stem from fundamental design philosophies that make one preferable over the other depending on the task's demands. Carbide burrs, crafted from synthetic tungsten carbide, a Kermet composite of tungsten carbide particles, WC, bonded with cobalt, 6 to 15% by weight, offer exceptional hardness, 88 to 94 HEKRA, and heat resistance, enabling them to withstand abrasive loads and temperatures up to 1,000 degrees Celsius without softening, ideal for heavy-duty applications in industrial fabrication or automotive repair. In contrast, rotary files, often made from high-speed steel, HSS, or occasionally carbide-tipped with abrasive coatings like aluminum oxide or silicon carbide, prioritize versatility through a file-like tooth pattern that rasps rather than shears, providing a coarser, more aggressive cut suited to softer materials or initial stock removal but prone to quicker dulling under prolonged stress. This core material disparity sets the stage for their comparative strengths. Carbide burrs excel in longevity and precision for repetitive, high-precision work, while rotary files shine in quick, broad-surface tasks where cost and accessibility matter more than endurance. Verbally contrasting their profiles, envision a carbide burr as a robust, flute helical cylinder with smooth, angled cutting edges resembling a miniature end mill, its solid shank, 1/8 to 1/4 inch diameter, ensuring balanced rotation for clean, controlled paths. A rotary file, by comparison, appears as a tapered, toothed rasp with irregular, hooked teeth clustered around a flexible shank, evoking a powered needle file that bites irregularly for rapid but less refined abrasion. Durability forms a stark point of divergence, with carbide burrs outperforming rotary files in longevity and resistance to wear, particularly in demanding environments where sustained cutting on hard materials like stainless steel or titanium would rapidly degrade lesser tools. The carbide burr's microstructure, fine WC grains, 1 to 5 microns, interlocked in a cobalt matrix, resists abrasive erosion through its high fracture toughness, 10 to 15 megapascals per square root of meter, and low coefficient of friction, 0.2 to 0.4, allowing it to maintain flute geometry for 100 to 500 hours of use before significant dulling, even under high loads, 50 to 200 Newton shear force, as the cobalt binder absorbs impacts without chipping the hard WC facets. Rotary files, reliant on HSS, 62 to 65 AHRA, or coated abrasives, endure only 20 to 100 hours in similar conditions, and as their teeth, formed by milling or grinding, round off from frictional heat above 600 degrees Celsius and particle embedding, leading to 30 to 50% faster wear rates on ferrous metals where the file's hooked pattern catches and tears rather than shears cleanly. This durability edge makes carbide burrs the choice for professional workflows, such as aerospace deburring, where tool replacement downtime costs $50 to $100 per hour, versus rotary files' economy for hobbyist or one-off tasks like woodworking, rasping, where initial sharpness suffices despite shorter life. Illustrating the profiles verbally, picture the carbide burr's cross-section as a dense, uniform lattice of angular WC crystals in a metallic binder, resilient under stress. Like a fortified wall, the rotary files section reveals spaced, jagged teeth on a softer core, vulnerable to blunting like a barbed wire fence that bends under repeated strain, highlighting how metallurgy dictates endurance in prolonged applications. Applications further delineate their roles, with carbide burrs favoring precision-oriented tasks, requiring smooth, controlled removal in confined or complex geometries, while rotary files suit broader, aggressive surfacing where speed trumps finesse. In metalworking, carbide burrs dominate for contouring and blending, such as shaping turbine blades from inconel, where double-cut flutes, crossed at 60 degrees, enable micron-level tolerances, plus or minus 0.001 inches, and minimal heat-affected zones, preventing metallurgical changes like work hardening in alloys with yield strengths over 1,000 megapascals. Rotary files, with their rasping action, find favor in initial rust removal or wood shaping, like smoothing cabinet doors where the toothed profile rasps fibers quickly, 0.05 inches per pass, but leaves coarser finishes, raw 6 to 12 microns. Bite neat, unsuitable for high-precision fits. Burrs outperform in speed for repetitive precision, completing a 1-inch deburr on aluminum in 30 seconds versus a file's 2 minutes, thanks to efficient chip evacuation via helical flutes that reduce clogging by 70%. In precision, they achieve sub-1 micron surfaces on titanium, where file's irregular bite causes chatter and inaccuracies up to 0.01 inches. Verbally contrasting profiles in action, imagine the Carbide Burr as a streamlined turbarabine blade, its helical flutes channeling debris like a propeller, slicing material in laminar flows for exact contours. The rotary file, akin to a rough saw, its clustered teeth hacking unevenly like a garden rake, effective for quick clearing but leaving ruts that demand secondary smoothing, underscoring Burr's superiority in applications demanding both velocity and veracity. When carbide burrs outperform rotary files in speed, it's often in high-volume or time-sensitive scenarios where the burr's shearing efficiency, governed by orthogonal cutting mechanics with shear angles of 15 to 25 degrees, allows faster material removal rates, up to 10 millimeters cubed per second on steels, compared to the file's rasping, 2 to 5 millimeters cubed per second, minimizing passes and operator fatigue in tasks like batch deburring of automotive parts. For precision, burrs excel in intricate geometries, such as engraving circuit boards on copper-clad laminates, where a 1/16-inch cone burr etches traces at 0.002-inch widths with vibration-free stability, outperforming files that wander due to tooth irregularity, achieving 5 times better edge definition and reducing rework by 40%. In contrast, files may edge out in very soft or fibrous materials, like balsa wood, where their hooked teeth grip without splintering, but Burr's flutes shear cleanly for smoother results overall. Profile illustrations verbalized. The Burr's elegant angled flutes form a geometric spiral, evoking a precision lathe bit that carves with surgical intent. The file's profile, with its chaotic tooth array, resembles a medieval file, biting broadly but imprecisely, narrating why burrs reign in scenarios prioritizing rapid, exacting detail over brute versatility. In the arena of rotary tools, carbide burrs and rotary files each carve their niche through material resilience and application fit, with burrs' superior durability and precision making them the go-to for demanding, speed-critical tasks where files' affordability suits casual or coarse work. This comparison, illuminated by verbal profile contrasts, from the burr's fortified lattice to the file's jagged rasp, guides users to select based on needs, ensuring optimal performance in the craft of material mastery.